A very warm welcome, viewers. This is Kajol Sinha, and at present I am with A.K. Tiwari, sir, who is the member of Petroleum and Natural Gas Regulatory Board. Sir, welcome to Business Notice. We are pleased to have you on our show. So, sir, firstly, I would like to ask you what are the initiative that has been taken by PNGRB to expand the CGT network in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities, especially in the Northeastern region?
So, thank you very much. Uh, PNGRB has taken various regulatory reforms and regulatory initiative rather for expanding the gas consumption in the country, particularly for authorization of the main trunk pipeline to the whole country and also in the northeastern region covering all the states northeastern gas grid, so for consumption and for pipeline in in this region. Secondly, PNGRB has given authorization of more than 307 geographical areas whole country, covering all the states, and mainly in the northeastern region every state is covered with the authorization of the geographical areas, and there are 12 geographical area whole state where the authorization has already been given. So, with the coming of the northeastern gas grid main trunk pipeline, which is connected with the uh, northern part of the country, and also one thing is very important is that northeastern states are having means fortunate to have gas production of their own. So, with the coming of these pipeline as well as authorization of these geographical areas to the entities, gas consumption in these countries are going to increase. And one more thing I would like to say that the NGRB has have the tariff reforms which are there, which has given one nation, one grid, one tariff that has already been announced from 1st of April 2023. So this is going to pave the consumption of the gas in this region.
So, secondly, I'd like to ask how is PNGRB shaping its policies to promote private sector participation in the oil and gas sector?
See, if you see the all the 307 geographical areas authorization, around 50% of them are public sector and joint venture of the public sector, and 50% of them are private sector also. So, and FDIs has also come with this authorization. So, what I mean to say that the uh, public and private participation in expansion of the natural gas in the country is very well, and the policies of the government, the policies of the PNGRB for gas allocation, for tariff, for pricing, for LNG terminals strategy, as well as the various other initiatives which are required for consumption of gas in the country. We are doing. We are meeting with the state officials of different uh, states, taking the issues of the CGD companies related to the permission, related to the permission charges, related to the VAT reduction, and related to the uh, means inclusion of GST in the natural gas. All these initiatives are being taken, and I am quite hopeful that we plan to have consumption of natural gas, particularly in the CGD sector, at a CAGR of 10% by 2040. Present consumption is around 40 mmscmd, which is going to be at a CAGR by 2040, and my estimate goes that it will be around 160 plus mmscmd in the days to come. This workshop, which is being organized here, mainly takes care of the various safety aspects, because we cannot compare the refining, the bottling plants which are confined to a particular, you can say particular boundaries. Here the CGD companies are there, they have vast areas, so safety concerns are there. We had a safety committee given their recommendation. PNGR is working on various recommendations to have regulatory framework for that, and also this works of various various issues are going to be discussed which can percolate to the CGD companies to take care of the regulations implementation and also to create safety culture in their company, which is very, very important. PNGRB can prepare the regulation, PNGRB can prepare the rules, but safety culture, which is very, very important, to be there, to be implemented by the companies are there. So this workshop aims how they can have better safety culture in their companies.
And sir, how is PNGRB supporting India's transitions toward a gas-based economy and meeting the net zero goals?
See, if natural gas consumption is going to be increased more and more, fossil fuel, others will be consumption will be less, and natural gas is the transition fuel. I think we are also aiming to have net zero goal. We can't say net zero. Net zero itself is a very means is a big target, and also nothing is net zero. Everything somewhere something will be positive always. So what I mean to say that with these initiatives of the government for have gas consumption in the country, I think we are going to reduce the carbon emission and also aiming to have less emission in the world, in the country, and aiming to have a realistic net zero which is aimed there.
What steps are being taken to fast track the development of natural gas infrastructure such as pipeline to reach remote areas like the Northeast?
Northeastern, I have told that Northeastern gas grid which is coming up is reaching to every state. Number one. Number two, then the CGD companies has to lay the spider net of the pipelines as per their program also to achieve the PNG and CNG consumption in their regions, in their geographical areas. So this is going to have more and more reach to the industrial, commercial also, uh, means household also, as well as for as a transport vehicle. So these initiatives that the government has given, I think whatever the MW target and whatever the other targets which they have given, we are quite hopeful that it will be.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir, for
Thank you.
giving us your valuable time. That's all for today. Keep watching Business Notice.